Hey guys, Shane here from Fugamecrue, and man, we got some news for you this week. Reggie says the future of games is actually in the cloud. The Pokemon company is going hard after leakers. I want to get him with, and Call of Duty has the worst microtransactions of all time. So, stay tuned, gamers.
Reggie is turning his back on Nintendo. He said the game industry is going cloud-based only. I'm like, oh, Reggie, you're coming from Nintendo. You know how much they hate this weird progress into. They already don't know how to do cloud gaming on their Switch. Like, some games have cloud saves and some don't because we're stupid. Pokemon doesn't have clouds. How does Pokemon not have cloud saves? All right, I don't understand what.
Clown or cloud?
Cloud. I'm saying cloud.
Okay, because I didn't think that Pokemon had any clowns.
It actually does. I think so. I think there are clown Pokemon. But Matt is in the. We have a new director in the studio. Maybe you might remember him from previous years. Matt Taylor is back in the studio, everybody. But anyways, the future of gaming is streaming. According to Reggie, the Hollywood Insider asked him about it after the Game Awards last week. And I'm like, Reggie, come on now. He's an old man. He doesn't get it. Look at Stadia. Stadia's doing horribly. And you're like, Shane, that's just because they did it wrong. Once they get streaming right, it's going to be great. Wrong. Not anytime soon. Reggie said himself within the next 10 years. Let me give you his exact quotes here. As the technology evolves to be cloud and as download speeds increase, what it means is you're going to be able to play any game on any device at any time. It will happen over the next decade and be something that's really meaningful for players. And I'm like, I don't know if that's really meaningful. Nintendo has a huge stake in the console market. Its investors like the console market. The next 10 years, you're talking about the next console after the Switch. I don't think Nintendo wants to hear that, and I don't think anyone wants to hear that, really, because the Switch is selling out the ass. The next Nintendo's console is going to sell out the ass. PlayStation 4 is selling out the ass. The current gen consoles are breaking records across the board just because everyone in the world's like, streaming is going to be the way, even though everything we see now is just going completely against that. I don't know why these people say that, especially Reggie. You coming from Nintendo, you should be like, consoles are pretty sick. I still got your back, Nintendo. Pretty much you're just like, hey, Nintendo, you're an idiot. I tried to tell you, guess what? You're dumb. So I don't know what Reggie's talking about here. As far as I can see, cloud gaming looks terrible in its current state, that's for sure. And I don't see them getting it correct to a point where I would be happy with it in the next 10 years. Maybe they'll surprise me. I don't know. Technology does move lightning fast these days. So maybe within the next 10 years it'll be something that Nintendo can wrap themselves around. Nintendo's my favorite gaming company. So if they can get it, then I'm happy. But as far as I've seen, they don't know how to handle mobile. They don't know how to handle cloud saves on their current gen console. And you're talking about like the next generation of consoles after this one, as far as Nintendo's concerned. I don't see it happening. But hey, thanks for your 2 cents, Reggie. We do love you as a memester and a Game Boy. Another side note on Reggie, he actually is a gamer. I always talk shit on Reggie and say, Reggie, you're not a gamer. We all know you're not a gamer. Maybe he's lying. Maybe he's just getting clout. Maybe he's clout chasing. He said he had over 80 Super Nintendo games. He specifically cited Super Mario World. He beat that game with 99 lives and A Link to the Past and stuff. And I'm like, dude, I thought you were working like for Pizza Hut doing like CEO shit. Because like that would be like around 93, 94 when he's talking about he's doing this. And he was giving us Pizza Hut demo discs in like 97? This is just a few years prior and you were killing it that hard on video games? No, you were working your ass off to become a fucking CEO at Pizza Hut. Maybe he's lying. Maybe he's not. If he's not, God damn it, I love you even more, Reggie. Or he could just be making stuff up. He's like, that's why I love Nintendo so much, because I grew up with them and all that stuff. Maybe he did. And every time I do talk shit on Reggie for not being a gamer, everybody in the comments is like, Shane, he actually really does play the games. Don't you remember when he said he was playing Animal Crossing on his 3DS? Come on, grow up. Maybe I was wrong, all right? Reggie, I'm sorry. I apologize if I am wrong. But you could just be being a sneaky snake. I don't know. And the court gave the Pokemon company the go-ahead to pursue legal action against the leakers of Pokemon Sword and Shield. And what the leakers did, I talked about this like a few days ago, maybe last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. It was recently. The Pokemon Sword and Shield leaks were literally people taking pictures of the game guides, like the Prima strategy guide or whatever the hell it is, just saying like, oh look, these are the new Pokemon, just taking pictures of the strategy guide and just showing like, oh look, this is new stuff that's going to be in the game. And then Game Freak's like, you ruined it, that's insider secrets and knowledge that you just leaked. I'm like, literally people seeing this is not, they didn't lose one sale. To guarantee you there was not one person that said, you know what, I'm not buying it now. Because they saw this leaked strategy guide picture on like 4chan. Didn't happen. I don't know why the court would allow this. It's fucking silly and ridiculous. The game was like 2 weeks from release too, or maybe even a week. Literally, this didn't affect anything at all whatsoever. Just Pokemon Company's being one of those. It's one of those weird Japanese company moments where they're really out of touch. Pokemon Company, obviously, is Game Freak specifically, is out of touch with their consumer base. Which I don't know if it's Game Freak specifically or just the Pokemon Company, but they're going after these leakers, and all they need is the names apparently, and the court's gonna get them. We're gonna just drop the hammer down on them. I don't know what they're gonna do exactly to these leakers, but it's pretty shitty, and I don't know if they are going to find these leakers, because it's like anonymous people on like 4chan and shit. Good luck. I hope they don't find them, because this is a bitch move, turbo bitch move from Pokemon and Game Freak. Just let the fans have their fun with their leaks. Someone got a hold of a strategy guide and put some picture on the internet. Boo-hoo, cry me a river. It didn't do anything. It didn't affect anything. Sorry, Pokemon. And oh my god, Call of Duty has lost its mind.
So apparently they have new microtransactions in Call of Duty where you actually don't see how many deaths you have. You can only see how many kills you have, but you have to pay $20 to see how many times you've died, which used to be free in the past, but they're trying to charge for it now, which doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I don't get it. Do you? Because I'm lost. Personally, I'm lost.
Matt's not happy.
I'm not very good at this.
If you want to look like this badass on screen right here, hit up our merch store at fugamecrue.bigcartel.com. We got shirts, stickers, mugs, all that fun stuff. Good quality, fast shipping, good pricing. If you want to support the channel but you don't want to buy merch, patreon.com/fugamecrue. For as low as $1 a month, you can really help out the channel. $25 tiers. I'm finding some fun stuff for your boxes. Found a lot of plush recently, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks to all the patrons, people that buy merch, all that. You're amazing. Links to everything in the description. My channel, Kent's personal channel, all the merch and everything, like I said. We also have a BitChute and a Vlare channel, so go check those out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see ya later.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.